How's it going, everybody? I'm playing some PSO version 2. Now that I actually have a Dreamcast and a VMU to save the game, I can now finally play PSO version 2 and actually enjoy it on a Dreamcast instead of on the PC version. Which, that version's not bad, but I do like myself some real hardware. Only downside is I don't have a modem or a DreamPi set up just yet, so I can only play offline. It's not like that's bad, really, because I love me some PSO, and PSO offline, starting a fresh character is always pretty fun. So, just to show what my VMU has right now, I have a save of Grandia 2, save for Powerstone. I already started a character on PSO V2, but kind of weird how that can't be copied. But I'm going to be starting a new character, because I don't really actually like the name I chose for him, so I'm going to choose a different one that gives me the same ID, which is this title of the stream. I also have Techromancer and Soul Calibur. It's kind of weird how Soul Calibur can't be copied. Ah, well. But anyway, let's go ahead and start it up. It's definitely an interesting game. Version 2 is interesting. And I'll only be limited to this character for now, but I hope to eventually get more VMUs and also the VMU Pro once it comes out. Let's see how bad the title screen looks. Oh no, that looks perfectly fine. Alright, new game. Yep, overwrite the save file. I only started a new character and got into like level 2 just to test this out. Sure, I'll let the intro play. I haven't seen it in a while. The Pioneer Project, a plan born of desperation, conceived in response to the imminent destruction of their home world, Coral. As plans for the evacuation began, unmanned probes were sent into deep space to find a habitable planet. Oh my goodness, it reads so fast. It's also really green for some reason. 7 years later. Pioneer 2 completed a long voyage with the main wave of refugees aboard. Yep, there's falls in the background. As Pioneer 2 entered orbit and opened the communications link with the Central Dome, an enormous explosion shook the entire planet. All contact with thousands of men and women in Pioneer 1 were lost. Version 2. I do own version 1 as well, but I'd rather play version 2. Alright, now we get to create a character. We only have 9 classes this time instead of the 12 from the GameCube and Blueburst versions. We're missing Fomar, Raymarl, and Hucasil. I'm going to go ahead and pick a HUmar, because in this game, HUmars are insanely powerful. I'm going to go ahead and customize it similarly to how I had it earlier. Yeah, that's good. Blue costume, proportions, a bit taller. Yeah, like that. And the name is going to be Pop Weasel. And that gives me the Skyly ID. Which is the ID I want. IDs don't really matter as much in this version of the game than they do in Blueburst and GameCube. Yeah, I won't let me play online unless I get a modem. I will get that eventually. Are you Pop Weasel the Hunter? I'm Principal Tyrell. We have a bad situation. We need to act quickly. Did you hear about the explosion on Ragel? Very well. Pay attention and listen to me. We've lost contact with Pioneer 1. We have no idea what has happened. We've sent unmanned search units, but communication seems to be cut off near the surface. However, what happened on Ragel? What occurred on Pioneer 1? Are the people on board alive? The Council made a decision to send a manned search team. You are a skilled hunter. We need your help. We have no choice. We need a place to settle on. Could you... No, it's nothing. Take care and good luck. I didn't say anything. Go talk to my secretary. Irene will help you. Well, let me brief you on your mission. Once you're on the surface of Ragel, check the status of the residential area. Checking the status of the central dome is a good idea. A transporter was launched earlier. You can go down to Ragel directly from the city. It may be a little risky, so please be careful. That's all. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. No, nothing. I wish you the best of luck. This is just between us, okay? The principal's daughter was on Pioneer 1. After that explosion, he's been constantly worrying about her. He can't even sleep. This is a personal request. If it's possible, find out what happened to her. He isn't in a position to ask you such a personal favor. Red Ring Rico. A famous hunter and a top scientist on Pioneer 1. Rico's his only daughter. Please, look for her. Our planet was tearing itself apart. We couldn't stop it. So we started searching for a new planet and found Ragel with unmanned search units. A huge interstellar teleport ship was sent to Ragel. That was Pioneer 1. Pioneer 1 confirmed Ragel as a suitable location to settle on, and a second ship departed. That was us. Yawn. Pioneer 2. Oh, sorry, you already knew that. When our ship was led by a signal from Pioneer 1 to land on Ragel, we saw that strange explosion. Pioneer 2 decided to orbit Ragel and collect data before landing on the surface. Cool, cool. Alright, let's get going. Oh, it is so awkward. I'm not used to not having a second stick for item navigation. Okay. I don't have a jump pack yet, but I'll turn that on for when I do get one. There we go, that's better. I don't have any friends to send anything to. Buy 5 antidotes. So I can upgrade my mag while I'm down there. Alright. Let us go ahead and begin. I think I do have quests too that I could do if I really wanted to. Yeah. I don't have any download quests. Wow, battle training isn't the first one. That's kind of weird. Let's just go down to Forest 1. Maybe we can do some quests later. Ooh, already. We got a nice little barrier. It's a good start. Yeah, I definitely want some rubber caps for this Dreamcast stick. Oh, I can already feed it. Man, some of these sound effects are really low quality. It's kind of funny. It's definitely awesome to be playing the Dreamcast version, though. Considering how much of a fan of the GameCube version I am, it's nice to be able to play the original one that started it all. Although I'm not playing the original version, I do have that as an option if I ever want to do like a V1 stream. Like a V1, try to get main characters to level 100. Level 2. Alright, come down here. Really? Mr. Normal? And here I was hoping I'd have some slots. Oh well. I do forget mags don't really matter in this version either. At least compared to, you know, how GameCube works. Oh, a handgun. That's useful. We need 2 more ATA to equip that, so a few more levels and a few more mag levels and I should be able to use the gun. least I got all the muscle memory from the GameCube version. I thought this disc had the multiplayer enemy count. It might not. This is the Ives disc. Pick up anything and everything while you're starting out so you can upgrade your equipment. Oh, it's got a slot. That's very nice. Yes, debuff yourselves. That's what smart characters do. I'll put that there because having access to healing is probably more useful than the special attack. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Discord. Woot, PSO on Dreamcast? Yeah, no, it's quite nice. Just need to get a USB modem with a line voltage inducer so I can set up my remaining Raspberry Pi and connect online. Until then, I'll just mess around offline. Now, the one thing that kind of sucks about the Dreamcast version, there's no second stick to navigate the menus with. Like there is on the GameCube or Blue Burst versions. I'm so used to that, so it's kind of awkward to navigate menus without it. Oh, antidote. Nice. Head back up. Yeah, loading times are pretty long. Fun thing is that the Dreamcast is the thing about the Dreamcast listening to the drive roar. Yeah, I will be getting a GDMU in the future, so I won't be having that for much longer. But until then, it is kind of nice. Yeah, you guys aren't selling units yet. Okay. I also need to buy some rubber caps for my Dreamcast stick, because it's actually kind of awkward to use. Now that I'm like really thinking about it, I'm like, man, this could really use a rubber grip. Thankfully, from what I hear, Switch Joy-Con grips are like the perfect size for a Dreamcast stick. So I'm thinking of just grabbing a couple of those. Having to decide between like pure white, like regular white ones, or if I want to go a little bit more fancy, get Pokemon stick grips. I wish there were PSO themed stick grips. It'd be really cool if I got one of like the IDs. That would be amazing, actually. Dude, now I need to see if I can get somebody to custom make like Switch Joy-Con grips to be section IDs, because then I would just straight up I would do that completely. I need to actually look at that, because that would be amazing. Something I'm also kind of disappointed by. There's no, for some reason, no company or like no people have made like a D-pad extender or like D-pad cover for the Dreamcast. I feel like that's a pretty missed opportunity, considering that would let me put a Saturn style D-pad over the actual D-pad. It would give me a lot more control. Okay, I still can't use my handgun yet. Because, like, the Dreamcast D-pad is fine, but it is, like, not the best. It kind of cuts into your thumb as you use it. The round style D-pad with the diagonal arrows. Yeah, something like that. Right, I keep forgetting. You can't access these pillars until you've finished each area once. They have to come back and reactivate them. It's not very fun. Like, a lot of the reason I want a D-pad cover is because the D-pad is just really sharp around the edges, and so it kind of cuts into your thumb as you use it. It's honestly a pretty good D-pad if that was like sanded down. And because of how it is, it's just kind of hard to use properly. Oh, this one gives me a little bit more evasion. Like 1 point extra. But it is an upgrade, so. Yeah, Dreamcast controller isn't the best for the VMU. Yeah, I might. I'm probably gonna buy a Striker DC at some point. Though I'm not sure if that would end up replacing the Dreamcast pad for me or not. The main issue is whether or not it will be compatible with the VMU Pro that's releasing soon. Because I'm looking forward to that. That way I don't have to worry about like constantly transferring saves back and forth between my VMUs. Or like backing them up with Dream Shell. I ran away. I do really like having the VMU though. Now that I can actually save, I feel like I can actually play my Dreamcast instead of just burning a game testing it. Didn't know the VMU Pro was a thing, just looked up. Yeah, I own a Memcard Pro 2 for my PS2 by the same guy. So I know it's going to be a really high quality like memory card. It's just a case of, will it work with my will it work with a third-party controller? It's supposed to, but it's also whether or not it will work with a with the wired version, because the wireless version does not actually have a hole for the VMU to sit in. It plugs into the actual like controller port wireless receiver, which I don't like. I'd much rather use the wired version so I actually have the VMU with me at all times. Because some games actually make use of that. Of course, the main issue with the main issue I hear about the Striker DC is that it's kind of awkward. It's like not the best built, and so like when you plug in the VMU, the buttons are actually exposed at the top, which is kind of awkward. Oh yeah, I can equip my handgun. Oh wow, that is actually really good to start off with. A 20% native handgun? That's pretty good. Actually does more damage than my saber right now. I know like percents in this game are a lot stronger than they are in the GameCube version, where it's like an actual percentage. Here it kind of like, from what I remember, instead of adding the percentage to your weapon power, it instead adds the percentage to all of your power. So if you have like max strength and a super high percent weapon, you just deal ludicrous amounts of damage. Yeah, no, this gun's really good. For this early on, this gun's really good. Super happy to have gotten it. The frame, oh, a handgun +2. I don't think that's going to be any better than what I have right now. Yeah, it's -5 native. No thank you. Hello, Hilda Bear. take you out with my new pistol. Nice. If I actually hit my shots, that'd be even better. There we go. Okay, that leads to the boss room. Let me keep exploring real quick. You can tell I played this game a lot just by how I'm speeding through this pretty quickly. Huh. Oh, I gotta go up there to turn it off? Okay, that's different. I mean, I guess I'll do that real quick. Number 9 on my zoo, okay. Level 4. Oh, I didn't even get any defense points in that level up. Usually you do. I definitely want whatever is there, so... Let's take a quick peek. Let's see what we get. Star Atomizer. I can sell that for a decent chunk of change. How many items do we have? 28? Yeah, I should probably go ahead and head back up once I clear out the rest of the enemies. Always have to explore every bit of the area. Yep. At least when you're starting out. Oh wait, hang on. I'm going the wrong way. Because when you're starting out, you need to scrounge up every little bit of cash you can so you can afford the next year. Or afford to keep feeding your mag. Speaking of... Yep, now I can go ahead and feed it. Go ahead and feed it anti-paralysis too, just because that'll get my dex up. There we go. Thankfully your mag's not like super important in this game. In every area, in every version, especially if I was by myself. Yeah, I mean when you're starting out you definitely want to scrounge up as much as you can, so just pick up everything and sell what you don't need. Okay. Oh, I got a dagger. That's useful. And a handgun. Another handgun. That one's not as good. I got another telepipe. Wait, hang on. There we go. Alright, after I sell this stuff, I gotta take a quick break to do some things, and then I'll fight the dragon. Yeah, nothing's as good as this for him right now. Yeah. Right, and I was gonna sell the Star Atomizer. Oh, I can buy Foe. I'll buy more antidotes. I'm already stocked up on monomates and fluids. I'll buy 3 telepipes. And then see what I can afford here. Nothing. And I can't afford the shield, but that's not really that big of an upgrade. I'll buy Foe. Just to go ahead and start getting a technique. Alright, I might go ahead and take a quick break while you, yeah, let's listen to, Chaotic Bar while I do some things real quick. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to get some stuff ordered for Walmart for tomorrow pickup, and then I had to also do some laundry stuff. So, but now we are ready. Oh, actually, I can go ahead and feed my mag a little bit. And then buy some more antidotes. Actually, maybe I should, I'll buy Zalor. Actually, probably should have bought D-Band because I think that would have been better. But I'll deposit that for now. Once I get Shifta, that'll be really useful. It's definitely weird coming to the Dreamcast version after playing the PC version, because the PC version has no loading times whatsoever. So it feels weird actually being able to experience them. Place that there just in case I die. Bit interesting how that shows up offline too. Oh, I got shipped into band for my mag. I like how it gives you that, like, super early on instead of having to wait for, like, some of the more special ones to get that kind of stuff. Oh, yep, there's the second floor. Dodge him on the map. Yeah. There we go. Dragon dead. Oh wow, that still hurts you even after the dragon's dead. Remember in the GameCube version that goes away. Star Atomizer's nice. Sells for a decent amount. Handgun +4. That sounds pretty good. More frames. Ooh, Gibarda. I don't think that one's actually that good in this game though. Oh, whoops. Not a monomate. Whatever, again, I'm not too worried about messing up my mag, considering how in this game they're not really that important. They're still pretty important, especially in the early game, but they, considering you can max out your stats with just, some, materials. Since there's no limit on materials in this version, you really don't have to worry about min-maxing your mag. Alright. I guess we can go ahead and do caves next, at least for a little bit. Never realized how much different the systems were in the versions. Yeah, version 2 is basically its own ball game, because it sort of had to. It was basically Power Creep City. Like the version 2 rares have like glowing names, and so they're like a lot stronger. Ooh, this is actually pretty good for caves. So they're actually a lot stronger. Basically, the GameCube version rebalanced everything, and then Blue Burst added on top of that. I'm gonna just go ahead and sell this rifle. Psi armor. I don't have any units, so that might be worth keeping. But yeah, the Dreamcast version has a lot of weird balancing quirks. Ooh, Zonde. No, that's actually worth it. But yeah, like there's a lot of different quirks. Like there's no material limits, so you can max out your stats just by eating materials. You can max out your stats from level 1 just by eating like hundreds, like thousands of materials. It's not very efficient at all, but it is an option. So that's kind of funny. And because of that, your mag's stats aren't really that useful. It's what like the abilities and photon blast it gives. That's where it's most useful. Alright, now I get to go down to caves. And then stuff like the S-rank weapons, instead of being able to pick what special it has, it just shoots a bunch of different specials, which includes like Shifta, D-Band, Jellin, Zalor, level 99, which if you can accidentally give an enemy Shifta level 99 and they just immediately wreck you. It's kind of hilarious. Also, HUmars can use Spread Needle, so they get like and they can also use Shift into the Band and Grants and Megid. So they get a lot of different abilities that the GameCube version nerfed them for. So that's the reason I picked HUmar in the end, because in the Dreamcast version he's actually one of the best classes in the game. While in the GameCube and Blue Burst version, he's not that good, because they got rid of his self buffs. They got rid of a lot of different abilities he could use. Right, so this is where the antidotes actually come in handy, because I don't have anti yet. Okay, at least these guys don't take too much damage to kill. Yeah, there's just a lot of quirks that the Dreamcast version has. That's why I'm actually like really happy to be playing through it, because there's so many weird quirks. Like, look at the lava in this area. It actually looks quite a bit cleaner than it does on the GameCube. Like, the graphics are actually quite a bit better in episode 1 areas on the Dreamcast version. Yeah, the effects pop out more. I think Falls has like spirits floating around him in the first phase, which they removed those in the GameCube version and beyond. I also think the Dreamcast version, like version 1, technically has the highest quality textures and graphics. So it's actually the best looking version of the game. course, on the GameCube version, they also, when they added Episode 2, they increased the graphics fidelity on that area by quite a bit, and then the Blue Burst version just made it look so much worse. I'm not used to that. Usually, when I open up the chat box, I push B to back out of it, but now I have to push Y to back out of it. I guess it makes sense, it's just like, I'm not used to that. Is there a gate over here? No? Hmm. Oh wait, it's over here. There we go. Oh, can you not check a weapon's stats? Oh, I guess not. I guess you have to open it up in the menu to check the weapon's stats. Yeah, like, look at that lava fall. That is beautiful on the Dreamcast. Like, I feel like that's something I never really noticed on the GameCube version. The GameCube had a lot of shortcuts, yeah. Like, I never noticed that kind of look on the GameCube version, but on the Dreamcast version, it looks so beautiful. You can tell, like, there was a lot more that was a lot more detail in the Dreamcast version. Can't wait to get this one online. Really looking forward to being able to play it. I know the PC version also had a lot of issues with effects, so technically this is the best the game has looked to me. That's some extra evasion, that's nice. Yeah, man, wow, this looks so nice. Like, maybe it's because I think they had to lower a lot of the effects for GameCube to play split screen smoothly. There is also that, yeah. I know, like, it uses some lower quality models when you play split screen too, but they might have also had to lower the fidelity on the areas to make it work properly. I don't know if they have different versions of each of the areas for split screen and single player. I don't think they do. Like, obviously, I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so either. Ooh, we got a special saber. Yeah, so far the Dreamcast version is looking fantastic. Definitely glad to finally be able to play it now that I have a VMU. Ooh, gelin, that's nice. Oh, can't hurt him right now. Or can I? Oh, I can. There we go, now it's dead. Ooh, another telepipe, that's nice. Oh yeah, and one thing to note about version 2, rare items in this game are ridiculously hard to find, as in like, I think one rare item is straight up 1 in a million. Meanwhile on GameCube, rare items rarely went beyond 100,000. At like the highest. I mean, it's to the point where there's another version. There's like a modded version of the game called the Enhancement Pack, and that adds... That makes rare drop rates a lot more accessible. But it also makes the enemies a lot tougher. And there are a lot of enemies in this room. And a lot of rare weapons are actually like a lot more powerful than they are in GameCube. Like this, the sort of meta game for this game is when you start playing. When you get into Ultimate Mode, the best rare you can hunt for to start off with is Red Handgun, because if I recall correctly, it has like a really good special. And it does a ludicrous amount of damage to ultimate enemies. And then once you get to caves, I think you can start farming for an Imperial pick, which isn't a very popular or very good rare on the GameCube version. But on the Dreamcast version, it has demons, and it also is like a really strong ability. Oh, and invincibility on your mag lasts like 2 whole minutes. It's kind of ridiculous. So like I'm invincible right now, and I'm basically going to be invincible for a really long time. Actually, I'm curious about that saber. Doesn't have any special. It doesn't have any hit on it. Actually, if I'm invincible, I can mess around with my daggers. I think the best way to put it is that the Dreamcast version is a lot more casual compared to the GameCube version. The GameCube version actually has a lot of difficult sections. Like, the only enemy that can shoot Megid in the Dreamcast version is the lilies. Yeah, especially in Episode 2. So, like, the lilies are the most dangerous enemies in the game on Ultimate difficulty, because no other enemy can instantly kill you. Only the lilies can actually instantly kill you. Like, sorcerers don't have Megid or anything. No other enemy really has it. I think maybe like the bosses have it. Ooh, anti-level 3. If I recall correctly, anti also goes up to like level 30. There's just a lot of like really weird quirks about the Dreamcast version. Ooh, marksman arm. That's nice. Like another fun quirk of the Dreamcast version, in version 1, androids did not get traps. So they literally only had their melee weapon, they only had their weapons and their items. They didn't have any traps. Version 2 actually gave them traps, but then it also made them ultimate only. Mainly for, I think, compatibility with the version 1. So there's just a lot of really weird quirks about the Dream. Yeah, and GameCube cast started with traps. Yeah. They actually, on GameCube, the traps also detonate a lot slower on any difficulty besides Ultimate, which is why they're not, like, super good and super useful on the GameCube version until you hit Ultimate. Then they're, like, insanely useful. I wish I had a sword. I could really use one right now so I could fight these guys multiple enemies at a time instead of just one. Rifle, I'll sell that. Oh yeah, because there's no split screen, the only way to trade items is online. Like trade items between your characters, you have to go online and either get somebody to grab your items and put them in a bank for you, or like let you or start a room and leave your items on the floor, or you have to load a mule character on a different console and also get online with them, which thankfully, because this game has a native PC version, it's not that difficult to set that up. But it is something to note that like trading items between your characters is a lot harder in this version. I think it gives me a bit more defense. I think that's a bit more useful right now. Online RPGs are still a new thing back then. Yep. In a way, that's kind of what makes the Dream... Like, all those little quirks definitely make the Dreamcast version a lot more special in a way. Because there's so many, like, different things about it. Actually. So many little things about it that the GameCube version refined. It's also why I recommend playing the Dreamcast version even if you play the other versions, because it's so different with just how it plays that it makes it worth at least taking a look. I definitely plan on having a decently high level character in this version. I might play version 1 at some point too. Because version 1, the level cap was only level 100, so it's actually not too difficult to get to max level in that game. At least compared to, you know, version 2 with a level 200. Never played version 1. Yeah, I actually own a physical copy of version 1. I need to get a physical copy of version 2 at some point, but like it's still pretty expensive. Alright, I can head down real quick and then come back up. Version 1 doesn't have a quick menu either, so if you want to switch weapons, you have to pause the game, go into the equipment menu, and then swap your weapon from there. Instead of just being able to swap it like this with the equipment menu. Let's see, telepipe. Definitely having a lot of fun starting up a new character. Sell the trap vision, sell the dimate. Let me actually do a sort, that way selling's easier. What is the special on this saber anyway? Probably nothing really that good. Dim? Yeah. We'll go ahead and sell that then. Sell the dim saber, sell the rifle, sell all these shields. I'm gonna equip the night power actually. I think that's a bit more useful than a slight accuracy boost at the moment. I'll keep these discs. Sell the moon atomizers. Dye fluid. Yikes, that's a bad handgun. That dagger might actually be useful in mines. Yeah, I'll probably just use a handgun anyway. Just the safest way to play. Rest of level 2. Oh, I don't have enough. I can sell this Barda. I can afford the rest of the level 2. I think that's a bit more useful right now. Once I'm able to use these. Alright, cool. On to Caves 2. Go. Oh boy, a slime. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Can you poison me? Thank you. Yes. Symbol art still exists in this game, thankfully. Although I do recall, I think the GameCube version had better shadows. Because if you notice, the shadow is just like an oval over my character. It's not an actual shadow. Oh, brand. Gonna equip that soon. Does it have any percent? No, it does not. Yeah, I thought so, because I was definitely I saw the Grass Assassin's shadow basically just being a blob without its legs casting a shadow. I was like, I'm pretty sure there are better shadows in the GameCube version. So that's like one place where the GameCube version really falters. Yay, now I can equip my brand. Yeah, that is pretty strong. Alright, well now that I actually have... Yeah. Now I actually have a reason to toss between my weapons. Yeah. See, now it's a lot faster. frame. Oh yeah, sword. Now we're cooking. Oh yeah, and this is one unique thing. The sword animation is different between GameCube and Dreamcast. You do like a little hop on the last one. Yeah. It's kind of interesting. I don't know why they changed it, but I think it's just a bit slower too, so. Oh yeah, and one thing to mention about the Dreamcast version that's also makes it a lot more casual. There's no cure units. Rather, there's just a single unit that can completely nullify every status effect in the game. It's called state maintenance. And so when they rebalanced the GameCube version, they added cure units instead and separated them, which I honestly prefer. Because once you get state maintenance, it's just like, oh, status effects just don't exist anymore. Yeah. I think in general, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stick with like the Dreamcast version, because as much as I love PSO, I'll admit that when there's no challenge to the game, like when I'm playing on GameCube and I don't really have a goal in mind and I'm just doing stuff, I find it kind of boring, because I'm just kind of like, I don't really have anything to, I'm not really doing anything besides just killing monsters that I can easily kill without any trouble. So, like, I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel when I play the Dreamcast version, especially since you don't get item drops from quests. Like, you don't get rare drops from quests. So like, the best way to hunt items is to just go through all 4 areas all at once. Like, I'm still gonna enjoy the game, but I'm not sure how long I'm gonna like really stick with it. Besides like the occasional, oh, people are doing a group night, I might as well get on and see if anybody wants to hang out. Yeah, you're going to start your stream? Alright, have fun. Thanks for showing up. Let's see if I can finish caves tonight. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be able to finish caves tonight. Alright. Boom. Barda, that's not bad. I'm not gonna buy it though. Not right now. I got other stuff I need to buy. Alright, cool. At least I have a sword, so Dayrole won't be too bad. Still got invincibility. Let's go. No, let's keep going the way of the messages. I'll admit though, there's something just really special about playing the Dreamcast version. Even the PC version was kind of fun, but I just find it really cool to be playing this with a Dreamcast controller. I'm getting a bit more used to the pad. It's not the most comfortable, but it's not the worst either. Level 8. I got a better idea. Him with a little bit of this. Okay, I think I'm almost to the boss. Didn't really expect my combo to end there. Oh, yep, here it is. Okay, I'm going to teleport back up. I'm going to try to stock up on as much healing as I can. And then see how we do. If I don't do that well, then I'll end the stream. Ooh, that is a level 1 Zalure. It's too bad we don't have a... Bresta. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. What I'm gonna go ahead and try doing is see if I can get a level 1 Resta. So I can have a Resta for me to use. Because I want to be able to just heal normally without having to worry about mates as much. So let's see what I can do. Shifter? It's not what I'm looking for, though. Yeah, nah. I'll get myself. I'll get Shifta later on. want to try to get Resta level 1. If I can get Resta level 1, then I'll be in business. We've got one more telepipe. I have a level 2, not a level 1. Buy one more telepipe. If they don't have a level 1, then I'll not have a telepipe. Well, if they don't have a level 1 on this turn, then I'll give up on buying one. Alright, no Resta it is. Maybe I should have gotten a Shifta. Oh well. I have Zalor. I'm going to go ahead and customize that onto my palette. Now that'll probably end up being heavy attack, regular attack, heavy attack, Resta, Zalor, probably either Gelin or like Soul Atomizers or something. Well, not Soul Atomizers because I won't have to worry about status effects. Maybe I'll have that be Gelin, I don't know. And then special attack. Alright, telepipe. Let's give it our best shot, everybody. Day relay is pretty difficult, so. And with Zalor. Yep, ow. Yeah, I don't have a lot of healing, so I don't imagine this will go all too well. At least I can shoot its tail. Yeah. Oh. A bit better. Ow. Yep. Still, it's not that bad. I am trying to play it as safe as possible. Oh, yep, here comes his boulder attack. Usually it's best to just stand in a corner. Oh, there's actually defined shadows on the Dreamcast version. It's good to know. Yeah, then here I can't even like hit him for anything. Maybe I can hit him for a little bit. Yeah, he's gonna do his laser beam. Oh good, it's one of these ones. Oh, am I invincible? No. This should help. I think that did some really good damage. I got him as long as I play it safe. I think I hit it. Oh, come on. Ow. Come on. Oh, I am so close. Really don't want to die after all this. Ow. Yeah, I might die, honestly. Because I don't have much healing left. Not getting invincibility was definitely a sucky moment. Oh. Hey, look at that. I can actually avoid this. I can even keep shooting him. Or not. Oh, no! Ugh. I was doing so well. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Once I go pick my gun up and my money. I'll have to, redo caves. But, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I might do that off stream. I did have fun, though. See, now I'm curious, is Resto 1 in the shop now? That'd be such a tease if it was. Let's go and feed my mag. Definitely pretty disappointed I couldn't finish caves on stream. But, no, Resto level 2 is still there. I really need to level up some more if I really want to tackle it. So let's just go down, grab my, just go ahead and, go down. Oh. Go ahead and go down. Get my weapons, save and quit, and then I will go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for watching, everybody who showed up. I had a really fun time actually leveling a new character fresh, and I'm really looking forward to spending some time on the Dreamcast version, even though I'm probably not going to be as hardcore into this version as, say, the GameCube version. I still want to take some good time and actually play through this game as it was. And hopefully I'll be able to get online and do some online streams on the Dreamcast version. We'll see how things go. But thanks for watching, everybody. Have yourselves a fantastic night. Take care. All that jazz. Thanks for everything. Thanks for showing up and all that. Yep. I'm not very good at outros, but I'm just happy.